Hello, everybody. It's the coach. This is Madden 20 on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got what should be a good one between the Miami Dolphins and the Kansas City Chiefs. I'll have scores around the league for you at the half, but it's time for a little football. So we'll hand it over to our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Okay, Coach. Well, first opened way back in 1972. There's a look at Arrowhead Stadium, part of the Truman Sports Complex here in Kansas City. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Miami Dolphins and the Kansas City Chiefs. With my good friend Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Godden. And Charles, we have arrived at another new season. Had a little more pep in my step this morning. I know you did as well. Here we go.
Yeah, when you went out for your 5-mile jog, you were flying. You did it in record time because you were psyched up about this game. But let's be frank about it. No more radio shows, no more podcasts, no more just predicting what's going to happen. Now we get to see it on the field.
The kicker, Graham Gano, set to put his foot into this one. And into a sea of red, we're underway in Kansas City. This one taken from the 7. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. So here come the Dolphins now as they get set to take over on offense. Orchestrating the offense will be a man who, of course, won a national title back in his days at Clemson, Deshaun Watson. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
I know he ain't got it.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. 2nd down.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Now they'll run on the draw. Able to shake free for about 7 up to the 35. And they'll look to avoid an early 3 and out here on 3rd and 4. A shotgun snap for Watson. Over the middle, complete. It's Gross. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 39. And a nice start there to the aerial attack to pick up the first.
And I think preseason is officially over now. Getting into the groove of the regular season, that's a great way to get started. First drive of the season, what a nice completion.
Now a handoff looking right. On the tackle, Tyrann Mathieu.
Protect yourself, baby.
And here now a look at the Dolphins' offensive unit.
One of the things I've always enjoyed about watching Kenny Stills play is his passion for the game. You can tell he absolutely loves being out there, has a ball when he's out on the football field. But the other thing, he can fool you. He looks like a slot receiver, but runs great routes from the outside. And
blitz coming, and down he goes.
All day, baby. All day. We coming all day.
But nothing takes a start to have a good drive, quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side before lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Sammy Watkins, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down. On second down now, it's Moss. And he's going to lose yardage here back at the 8. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down. Dolphins bring on an extra defensive back on third down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up fourth down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant the flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket.
Let's go, baby.
Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. They were forced to punt on their initial drive of the new season. Now they're ready to go as they begin again with a 1st and 10.
Hey, here I come.
On first down, Watson. He'll find Metcalf. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. And yes, they want the points, so they will decline the penalty. No question there.
You don't think they spent a couple seconds mulling over what the penalty would do for them?
I don't even know why they asked the sideline.
Not at all. When you put the ball in the end zone on a takeaway, take the points and keep moving.
And oh, it's blocked. It's picked up. A live ball here, remember. But he doesn't get far. They're able to stop him. And after all that, the extra point attempt unsuccessful.
That's our ball.
Well, there's a blocked extra point. I remember playing, and we had one of those go against us. I remember our kicker and our holder told the head coach, just relax, coach. Why are you yelling? Don't worry about it. It's just 1 point. Oh, my. Those coaches see a point is gold to them because you never know how it's going to turn out later.
Exactly. That's what I was just going to say. First quarter, we'll see if this has any implications as the game goes on.
I still can't believe they told the head coach to relax. Whoa.
Bad move. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Mahomes. And he whips that one incomplete there. The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off around the 37, and he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
Then the Dolphins getting set to go here.
Check right 54. Right 54. And here we go. Watch the pass. Watch the pass.
After the interception, here's Watson. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. To throw is Watson, and that's incomplete. Nice job by Juan Thornhill there to get a hand in and break up the play. And let's take a look at the defensive starters for Kansas City.
Tyrann Mathieu has a cornerback's build with safety skills. The Honey Badger knows where the football is.
The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. Out of the gun, Watson. It's complete to Drake. And that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the first at about the 21.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath, by all means.
And his kick here is good. And that will make our score 9-0. They got the interception, but very little movement after, and that forces him to settle for 3. And it does feel like settling when that happens, doesn't it?
It certainly does, but we got to give a lot of credit where it's due, and that's to the defense because they ran onto the field. This is what we call sudden change, right? Interception, you got to go put out the fire, and they did, holding them to a field goal.
Patrick Mahomes on his way out for their next drive. He'll look to shake off the interception on the opening drive. He should at least be comforted that it resulted in 3, not 6.
And if I were him, I would be the guy all the way out on the field greeting my defense now, saying thanks a lot. You held them to a field goal after I turned it over. That's a big defensive stand for them. He needs to go out now and make up for what he did on the first drive.
So finally completes his first pass. Credit the defense, though. They've been showing him some different looks, keeping him off balance.
Yeah, I like the observation that you had there because when you give him different looks and give any quarterback different looks, it takes just a little bit longer to process sometimes, and you don't throw the ball with the same confidence. You're not sure that that's where you should go with the football, and that's worked for the defense early in this game, and now he's got his first completion. Let's see if his confidence comes back, and he starts to get into a nice little groove.
Give him 13 yards there and a Kansas City first down. Mahomes now, after the pick on the last drive, 3 for 3 to start this drive. It's 1st and 10. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. That one good for 12 yards and a Kansas City first. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 41. Mahomes now to throw. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That one good for 12 yards and a Kansas City first. They'll run on first down. Moss, and he'll get about 4 as he's brought down at the 24. From the 24, Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
So first down went in the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. It's a loss of 2, now 3rd down. They've been stuffed twice here for losses. Now it's 3rd and goal. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And that is caught. Touchdown, Kansas City. A 15-yard touchdown grab as his guys are on the board here in this first quarter. They went empty backfield, all their weapons out wide, so there really was no secret here to what they were going to do.
No secret, but they still had to execute it, and they still had to protect the guy throwing the ball because oftentimes when you empty the backfield, people bring pressure at you. They managed to hold in there and successfully complete the touchdown pass.
Gano the extra point, and the lead is down to 2. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive, and it's capped off with a Kansas City touchdown. This will be fielded at the 8. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. The Dolphins offense now heads back on the field. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try and increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it, touchdowns.
Now the pass hauled in by Kenny Stills. That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Watson off play action. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. It's caught inside the 25. And this will set them up nicely deep down in KC territory. It's a big play there for Miami. 43 yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. So second in inches after that first down completion went just shy of the marker. And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. Through one quarter, 9-7 our score. They go play action here on first down. Flushed out right. He'll run it. And he will score. Touchdown, Miami. Deshaun Watson, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage.
Well, this was a pass all the way, but he just kept buying time, didn't he? It was kind of like, wait. Oh, it's open. Time to hot-foot it and go. And, boy, was he successful.
Yeah, didn't go to the outside toward the pylon, just straight ahead, middle third of the field.
Shortest distance between 2 points, straight line.
This time, the extra point up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Did they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really looked clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Throwing is Mahomes on third. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And he gets it to the 34, good enough for the first. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the third down play. On first down, it's Moss. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. On 2nd and 9, Mahomes. Looking left side, and it's complete. And he'll be marked down deep on Miami's side of the field. An outstanding pickup there for the Chiefs. 56 yards. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line. The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Mahomes going to throw. And that is caught by Watkins for a Chief touchdown. It's a 6-yard touchdown pass as they have now chopped this lead down to 3.
As the offense went on the field to start their last drive, you know they discussed in the huddle, hey, if we put one in the end zone here, we've put ourselves in a position to start making a comeback.
Gano for the extra point. And it's good. It cuts it to 2. 16-14 our score. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And, Charles, the way touchdowns have come so fast and furious for both sides in this thing, it's starting to feel a little bit more like maybe a tennis match in a football game.
Yeah, I like your description there. Maybe we're sitting in a nice royal box watching this type of a game. But let's face it, right now, the way it's going back and forth, it's going to come down to who can get a stop.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10, Watson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
Good route, good pickup for first down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover, the angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. The intended receiver there, Kenyon Drake. But now it's 3rd down. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. And it's caught by Parker. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 30. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 30-yard line. They'll fake the handoff. Now Watson. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Now Drake.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. Here's Watson.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play? That's a good job there creating the contact to force the incompletion. And now, since it's 4th down, that should set up a field goal situation.
And a nice sigh of relief defensively to be able to hold them to 3. No problems in the field goal department so far. He's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me, that bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Now, meanwhile, here's a 2nd down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. Xavier Howard with a good coverage that time as he was there and knocked it away. Here's Mahomes to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down. Mahomes now 11 of 17 passing thus far. He's got his guys a 1st and 10. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. On 2nd and 7, Mahomes. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
Roughing the passer defense.
So mark off the yardage for roughing the passer.
And I've seen this before. On a screen pass, not only are you rushing the passer, you're rushing him deeper than normal. And I think a little frustration kicks in at the end. You're going to hit him anyway when you shouldn't.
A loss of 2 there, second down. They'll run it now out of the gun. Pretty nice, aggressive run there before being brought down just inside of the 30. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This will be 3rd and 6. Throwing now is Mahomes. Caught. Kelsey, left side. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses is understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. So chalk that down as an 8-play drive capped with a field goal.
Yeah, as a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
We got this.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point?
The kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him in contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about that.
Toe bashed it.
Super toe.
And he'll get this up to about the 40. Chris Jones on the stop.
Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
On 2nd down, it's Drake. Only a yard in the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. Watson, open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. 3rd catch of this first half for him, and this one is a first down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. The intended receiver was DK Metcalf, and that'll make it 3rd down. By the way, I got to apologize because I just realized for about the last 4 or 5 plays, I'm eking over into your territory up here in the booth. My bad. I'm going to get back over to my spot.
Yeah, we're not talking about our on-air commentary. I mean, what is all this extra paper? I mean, this is unusual for you.
My bad.
Normally you run a really tight ship. What's going on here?
Just like that incomplete pass, I'm going to try to tighten things up here for this next play. Here's Watson. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll go down at the 28. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Watson, and an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Got an open man, it's QT. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5. Now after the running play, we've got a man down on the field. Hate to see this. Week 1 of the season. We'll be back. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
Tighten up, tighten up.
Now Watson. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. A shotgun snap for Watson. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space for receivers to run through.
So they get the field goal, but that was a 14-play drive to get 3.
You sound like you're going negative on me,
I was.
It sounds like you're thinking the 3's just not that good.
When people say that we're negative sometimes, so.
Well, here's the deal. Getting the 3 is good. Obviously, you would think on a 14-play drive you're going to get 6 out of it. But that type of a drive can pay dividends later on because you might wear the defense down.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Whitney Merciless barreling in for the sack. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. And welcome back to football, everybody. We've got a full slate of 16 games here to start the new season. So let's take our first trip around the NFL. Lastly, let's check on one final game for you. And you can see they are scoreless as they play the second quarter. In the game you're watching, it's Deshaun Watson, who is the star of the first half. He's thrown for over 200 yards already, and his guys have the lead as well. As we get you back to Brandon Gaudin.
All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. 5 yards on the pickup, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. Now Mahomes on the bootleg. He finds an open man, Simpson. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 39.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
Mahomes going to pull it out and keep it himself. Quick hitter here, it's complete. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
You got three down.
On second down, it's Moss. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
They'll keep it on the ground. Moss, and he'll be taken down at the 34. They get just a yard back there, and now they'll be looking at a tough 3rd and 15. On 3rd and long, it's Mahomes. And the throw there going to be incomplete. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. You can't simulate it, right? So your decision-making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
So a decent drive there to start the 3rd quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you hear that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points. As you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they had a long drive last time, but they had to settle for a field goal, and I'm sure that's how it felt to them, settling. They probably should have gotten in the end zone.
Yeah, not out-and-out joy, right? Because that's what you get when you put the ball in the end zone. But there are benefits to that type of a long drive. Your defense gets a chance to take a break, adjust a little bit, maybe get themselves ready to get back out on the field and play a little bit better. So they'll take the benefit even though they wanted the 6 points.
And maybe wore down the other defense. We'll see. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. Instead of the first, they'll have to go backwards for another 2nd down try.
So if there is a silver lining, though, it stays 2nd down, and they still have an opportunity to pick up a 1st down before they have to start their downs over again.
And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38. From the 38, Watson. This one into the hands of Metcalf. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or?
Better against man, because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. A Miami 1st down, that one going for a gain of 11. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Faking the give, now Watson. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. To throw is Watson. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. On 1st down, Drake. And he's got 4 down inside the 20 to the 18. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Right back to Drake. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down. Now a play fake, and it's Watson. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll run with Drake. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. A 12-yard touchdown run. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
No going for 2. They'll kick the point after. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go. A 10-play drive that time. And the exclamation mark at the end was Kenyon Drake's touchdown run. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This one taken from the 7. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Let's go.
Set to take over, Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs. How do you think he personally is evaluating his game so far? He was pretty good in the first half, been good so far here in the third quarter. He's got to like it, right?
Not looking for the dramatics here. Not trying to set the world on fire in terms of stats. It's almost like you're driving. Hands at 10 and 2, alert for anything out there, watching for trouble on the road, and making sure you get the team home.
The bus driver. See if he can drive the bus here again on this drive. Throwing again on second down. Mahomes.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score. I know we just saw a nice throwing catch, but how about the big guys up front buying that time? Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
Mahomes now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10.
Check 50, check 50.
Now a handoff here to his running back. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. Throwing on 2nd and 8. Mahomes. It's Hill. Complete. Only 3 yards on the catch. It's 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. To throw, it's Mahomes. And this is caught by Watkins. Mahomes to the former Rams, Sammy Watkins, for the Kansas City first.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Mahomes now to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll get about 5 here as he'll take this down inside the 20-yard line. Play number 7 now coming up on the drive. 3rd and 5. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on 1st down. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. Mahomes going to throw. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal. Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on 3rd down.
Defense.
So instead of forcing the field goal, it'll be 1st and goal.
Yeah, the force was trying to make something happen that just didn't need to, right? I mean, the plays happen, let it go. It's over. Instead, it creates a penalty.
Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal from the 1. Now Mahomes. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Give the sack to Jerome Baker.
When you're this close to the goal line, you got to expect pressure from the defense, so the ball's got to come out fast. Got to get out of his hands quicker.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal?
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play with the score Dolphins 29, Chiefs 20.
And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. You got to think this is likely 4-down territory anyway, but they'll try to punch it in now on 3rd and goal. This is caught. Watkins. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. A 4-yard pickup, not enough. 4th down. That catch now puts him on the doorstep of 500. It's his 499th reception. And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. And that'll move them back within 6 now. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3-and-out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a... Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 35.
Intercepted all day, baby! Yeah!
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Check, 53's Mike! Watch the run, watch the run! Blitz, blitz, blitz!
The ball carried by number 37.
Nice hit, boy!
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 9-yard line. Patrick Mahomes
Come on, line!
sacked.
Come on, line! We better not!
A loss of 10 yards on the play.
52!
It's now
Watch
3rd
the
down.
run, watch the run! Good shot, baby, that's baby! Go, 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 run, run, run!
The wide receiver, the ball carrier. Jerome
Easy work,
Baker
it's
in.
easy work, and it's coming again!
Graham Gano on for the field goal. A 35-yard attempt. The kick is good. Makes the score Dolphins 29, Chiefs 26. Kicking break on the return.
That's it, baby! We go work!
Dolphins take over first and 10.
Michael set!
32-yard line.
Hey, D-line, let's get in there. Let's get in there now.
Watson's pass intended for number 48.
Try that left, try that left! Hey, hey, hey!
To 2nd and 10.
Four down.
Watson's pass incomplete. Intended for PPQT.
Tight ends on the loosey, tight ends on the loosey, tight ends on the loosey.
Yards to go. Watson's pass intended for DK Metcalf. Incomplete. That is 3 plays and out. It's 4th down. The Chiefs take over.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
20-yard line.
3-3.
Patrick Mahomes.
Boom,
sacked.
all day. Woo!
A big loss on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Double dog, that's the way.
Mahomes pass. Complete to Tyreek Hill. Brings up 3rd down.
Check, 55, Mike. Let's go. Hot, 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 hot.
Draw play to the running back. Minka Fitzpatrick on the
Okay,
tackle.
baby, I see you.
A gain of 13 on the play. It's 4th down. The Dolphins take over first and
Let's go,
10
boys, let's go.
at their own 25-yard line.
Where's the tap? 19. Mike right here. We go Mike 40, Mike 40. Ready? And go. Run, 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 run.
Kenyon Drake, the Dolphin ball the 31-yard line.
Run! Get it!
The ball carried by number 28. Frank Clark there on the stop. A 3-yard pickup. And it's third down.
Run!
Kenyon Drake, the ball carrier.
Come on now, let's go!
The tackle made at the 36-yard line. A pickup of 2 yards. First down, Miami. Watson's pass. Complete to Casey Fields. It's a gain
Check
of
Mike
10.
54. Mike
First down,
54.
Dolphins. Watson's
You don't want no
pass
problem.
complete to Kenny Stills. A 6-yard
four down.
pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 47-yard line.
Run! We play to win. Let's go! Mike set 19. 54. Hey, me and you all day. All day. I'm coming after you. Let's go.
Watson's pass.
They don't want it, fellas.
Complete to DK Metcalf.
Keep
A
playing
gain of
hard,
4.
fellas.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the Chiefs' 39-yard line. Watson's pass.
We got this.
Complete to number 48. A gain of 21 yards. And the Dolphins first down.
40. That's the run. He's checking. Crash.
Number 28, the ball carrier.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. From 19 yards away. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage.
A good tight end is a heck of a weapon for any quarterback, especially when you're able to create some mismatches. Sometimes they work against a linebacker, sometimes they work against a smaller defensive back. But when they find it, they go to it, and it often results in touchdowns.
The call is to go for one and kick the extra point. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
Makes the score Dolphins 36. Chiefs.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll run it now out of the gun. Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Now here's Mahomes. Throw right side, going to be complete to Moss. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8. Second down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Holding offense.
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. So following the holding call, what can they do here on 3rd and long? From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the 1st at the 32. Give him 8 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll set up to throw, and that is incomplete. They're in coverage to knock it away, Marquise Blair.
Come on, fellas.
So still over 3 minutes remaining in this game, but boy, not getting that when that hurt.
That's a little bit demoralizing, so they have to be careful about that because still have an opportunity if they can get some things done on defense. But now, since they've taken over on downs, a team with the ball, guess what? Going to 4-minute offense, maybe they can put this thing away.
Come on, up. Check 52.
Right back to him on first down. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
In your face.
On 2nd and 9, Watson. Open man is QT, complete. And this will be a gain of 6 when it's all said and done. Down to the 15 from the 21.
Right there, 54, right there, 54, Mike.
Defense wins championships, baby.
Check it back, check it.
On 3rd down, Chaney. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8.
Come on, baby.
Now a second timeout called for by the defense. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal. Now a play fake here on first down. And that is caught. Touchdown, Miami. Kiki QT there to make the grab. And the Dolphins are able to extend that advantage. Turning into a really good performance on the road. Week 1, you're just hoping for that first win. It's tough to do it away from home, though, but they're looking strong.
It certainly is. Any road win in the NFL is a great road win. I mean, it just does not matter whether it's supposed to be tough or not. In this particular situation, how great will they feel leaving with a win on the road against a tough opponent?
Little work still to do, though. Point after, right down the middle. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Come on, boy. Come on, boy. You better be ready.
On first down, Mahomes. And he rifles one incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. And it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Mahomes to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now they got to get to the line quickly. They go play fake. Mahomes. They complete it to Hill. And he'll be marked down deep on Miami's side of the field. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Throwing now is Mahomes. The Dolphins get there this time, and they bring him down. Christian Wilkins in there to record another sack, and that is now 6 on the afternoon for this defensive unit. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's 3rd and goal. Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? They'll look to throw. He's got it. Touchdown, Chiefs. From 10 yards out, and the Chiefs are able to draw a bit closer.
And yeah, that touchdown counts for their team, but I think it counts more for the fantasy guys, doesn't it?
Yeah, it's just something maybe positive to look at on film, but this one's over, let's be honest.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one.
Gano now to add the extra point. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. And they will take a knee here. So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for Miami, not much to complain about here. They come in and steal a victory in a tough place to play on a Sunday night. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Pittsburgh Steelers. Meanwhile, for the Chiefs, they obviously fall to 0-1 with the defeat. And they will try to get back in the swing of things next week on the road. Thanks for tuning in, everyone.